Hi, it's Mark Owen from Moose Montpellier, the editor of Punchline magazine. Today I'm joined by Alex Chalk, the MP for Cheltenham. Good afternoon, Alex.
Hi.
Could you tell me, please, we're here at the Gloucester Lift-Off. What have you been doing today?
Yeah, we are at Gloucester Lift-Off, which has been amazing. It's just incredible to see so many businesses here, ranging from Spirax Sarco in my constituency, to the Army are here, to NHS. It's really fantastic. So I came and I wanted to do a whole piece about cyber in Cheltenham, but also in Gloucestershire more widely. And I did so for a number of reasons. First, because cyber really matters. A lot of people say, well, what actually is it? A lot of it is cyber security, but it's also got a lot of horizontal applications as well, whether it's app design, big data, that sort of thing. Now, this is a sector worth something like £20 billion a year, but crucially, it's increasing in importance, right? So this is a growth sector. And if you look at other parts of the world where they've got particular emphasis on this, they are really, really thriving. But what have we got in Gloucestershire? Of course, we've got GCHQ. And back in the day, as recently as 2014, GCHQ would never really get involved in civilian startups. The idea was, well, look, this is the state and we shouldn't be interfering. But that culture has started to change. So the government invested a load of money through something called the Cyber Innovation Centre, or the Cyber Accelerator, which basically means if you've got a bright idea and you're from the Gloucestershire area, or you're prepared to come and live here anyway, then you can have your business nurtured by some of the finest brains anywhere in the country. And it's going incredibly well. So this means, I've got one little example for you. Three of a group of about 10 companies that went over to California, where they were being assessed, sort of Dragon's Den style, whether they could have ideas that could go places. Well, 3 of them were assessed to be potential unicorns, in other words, potential billion-dollar companies. Now, those are companies that have come through the Cheltenham Cyber Accelerator. So, in addition to that, we've also got the £23 million that's come from the government to try to provide some of the transport infrastructure for the Cheltenham Cyber Campus out to the west. And that is going to be an area where we're going to be grouping together businesses, but also an innovation centre as well. Now, some of you listening to this might be saying, well, hang on, that all sounds a bit pre-COVID. Post-COVID, are people going to want to be in offices and so on? Well, the clear message that we're getting from Hub 8, who are one of the other panellists on this panel that I arranged, they arranged co-working space in Cheltenham, is that they are now oversubscribed again. And that's important because it reflects that, first of all, you're going to need to have that human contact and the sharing of ideas and so on that is important, even if you have blended working and you're spending some time at home. But also, it's about, as I say, the exchange of ideas, but people are going to need to come in for training and all that kind of stuff. Plus, there'll be a whole load of people who might have wanted to be in London, who don't want to be in London anymore, but where are they going to want to live? And somewhere like Cheltenham, which has got the schools, it's got the beautiful parks and the beautiful buildings, and it's got the Cotswolds and so on. Really, really exciting opportunities. So anyway, the key message I want to get out today is that if you are somebody who's either a graduate or leaving college or whatever, interested in getting involved in the cyber sector, or you've worked elsewhere but you fancy transferring into it, have a look at CYNAM, Cyber Cheltenham, CYNAM. Just Google them and follow your nose. That's a collection of local businesses in and around Cheltenham, and they are, they're the best place to go and look if you're thinking of getting that sector, because the future for cyber in Cheltenham and Gloucestershire can be very bright indeed.
Thanks very much.